Hi and welcome to AImiga. You want to create images with AI and edit them like a pro? Today I am going to show you how to create images with ChatGPT. I did the specific area, add objects and save and export your final artwork. This is going to be step-by-step guide. Watch this video until the end and I will give you 3 prompts mini library that will help you to make images that will look like a pro. To start creating images, we just need to go to chatgpt.com and type a prompt. Prompt is an instruction or a question to AI model that we give it to show what result we want to get. Let's go to chatgpt.com. Let's type a very simple random prompt. For example, I create the image of a woman waking up. I can see the result. It looks very nice, but it's kind of random. So if you need something specific for your purpose, for your brand, you need to show AI model exactly what you need. I suggest to use the following prompt structure. First, we describe our purpose. For example, we are creating the ads. Then we describe what or who is going to be on the picture and describe this object. Then we describe where action happens. We describe the surrounding and the mood of the picture. For example, let's give AI a prompt, like we are going to create the ads for a pillow where the happy woman waking up in her bed, and she is very happy and very energetic because she's waking up on a very good pillow. So let's try here in this prompt. I describe the purpose of this picture, the ads. I describe the person who is going to sit on the picture. I tell how she looks. I tell what she's doing, where is she, how the room looks, what is the kind of lighting, the time, the daytime, and objects I want to see on the picture. The result is completely different. So let's type change the color of her t-shirt to red. I see great result. The t-shirt is red now. Now let's try to edit the specific part of the image. To do this, click on the image, then click the edit button in the upper right corner and highlight the area you want to edit. And I suggest to add there a teddy bear. Here it is. Now I can see the teddy bear sitting on the bed. Now let's try to replace the item. Yes, we can even do this. Let's again tap on the image, edit, and say replace teddy bear with fluffy yellow duck. ChatGPT can add objects on the image and replace the certain object on the image. Now I'm trying to replace teddy bear with a duck, and the duck is ready. You can even add text to the images with ChatGPT. Let's try to add the text to this image. We must describe the color of the text, where it should be, and should be it bold or thin or italic. Moreover, you can tell ChatGPT the dimension of the image you need, so you wouldn't have to crop the image or adjust it later in another editors. For example, if I need an Instagram post, I will ask ChatGPT to create me a square image. Moreover, you can even tell ChatGPT to specify the style of the image. Let's try to create the image as a newspaper or as a modern ads. Let's type this prompt, and here we use the style used for articles in all black and white newspapers. And absolutely the same prompt, but different style. You can even create the picture with different lighting. You can use daylight, evening light, cinematic lighting, natural lighting, direct light. One more important thing is to describe the emotion of the character on the picture, because if we just create the image of a girl with a lollipop, we'll get just the random result, just a girl with a lollipop. But if we create the picture of a happy girl with a lollipop, will get completely different result. If you want your ads or your post or anything look more realistic, try to add imperfection to your AI pictures and characters, because AI create people, animals and everything very perfect, without any problems. For example, if you create the picture of a person, say, add wrinkles, add dirty shoes, add messy hair, and this person will look more familiar to people that are your target audience. It will help those people to associate themselves with the character on the picture, because people are not perfect, absolutely. So if the character on the picture is perfect, they will not associate themselves with this character. So add imperfections. This will make your ads look more realistic. And when you create the ads, think of your audience. What is more familiar for them? For example, if you're creating the ads for macaroons shop, and if it is located in Paris and your customers are in Paris, so create the person sitting, for example, at the table on the street of the Paris. This will make your audience think that they live here. This character looks like me, he lives in Paris too, so maybe that's why he likes those macaroons, and I will go there and buy them too. How to save your final artwork? Just right click on the image and choose Save to Downloads. Okay, you made it to the end. Now here is what I've promised. I created 3 prompt library that will help you to turn your idea into a complete realistic image flow, including dimensions, mood, and everything you need to create the best picture you need for your purpose. If it helps, subscribe. Every week we learn how to save time and earn more with AI. See you in the next video.